Hello again.
Hello, and welcome to On Stage with Dance Alive.
This is exciting. We haven't been together for a while.
I know. I'm excited to be back for a little guest appearance. Yeah, I feel like
we've been gossiping and it's been great. We're playing catch up.
I know. A guest hosting. I love it.
I love it. Guest hosting. That's what happened to me.
And now look at you.
Help.
No.
So tell me, what have you been up to?
Everything.
Yeah.
And all good things. I'm engaged.
That is so cool.
So I'm going to get married, which is very exciting.
It's a sparkle.
It is a sparkle. He did very good. So doing that, I'm super excited because I'm going to be starting my outreach program with Dance Alive tomorrow, January 25th. It's going to be for 6 weeks at Legacy Park in Alachua. And I am just over the moon excited because it's free. So anybody who's in elementary school in Alachua County can come. And we're going to do it in 2 groups, 45-minute sessions. And I am just elated. I cannot wait to meet the students tomorrow. I can't wait to just get it going. We're really excited. Legacy Park is in Alachua County is sponsoring it, as well as Radiance Credit Union.
And the City of Alachua.
Yeah. And they're providing it so it's free to the community. So I have tingles. I'm so excited.
You guys may not know, but Emily is just incredibly gifted and talented in so many areas. But I love what she does working with children, with students, and outreach is just the perfect. We are so lucky that she's doing this.
Well,
we don't have the right person for that. The right person is Emily. So there we are.
Well, yeah. So
you know what we need to do? What we haven't done? We need to get back to it, but our sponsors.
I think our sponsors. We are speaking of our sponsors in Alachua, and we have great ones here too.
Absolutely. Alliance Credit Union. Tim Cannon is just...
And he's a dancer this year in Dancing with the Stars.
Yes, and
he's one of the professional dancers.
Yes, and guess what else he's going to do that he got conned into?
Oh, no, what?
Carmina.
Oh, Tim, if you're watching.
He volunteered.
I can't wait.
Actually, he volunteered for the roasted swan section.
Oh, great.
I know. So we're excited. I've spent so much time on the road Nutcracker going with him. He stage managed and
he does it all.
He does, absolutely.
He really does. He was, when we had him on here, he was actually our first guest, and he is a true Renaissance man.
Very much so.
And we have Alliance Credit Union. We have Fiesta Studio Medias, where we are. Bring the Fiesta.
He's got new T-shirts. I want to get one of those. I know. It's
new
exciting.
T-shirts.
Yes. Yeah.
And then Yvette Godet Dentistry, who...
if you listened last week, I've been terrified of the dentist all my life. And she is absolutely wonderful. And I'm convincing Felipe, so he's going to get there. She's just absolutely great.
She's amazing.
She did Dancing with the Stars, too.
I know, and she was beautiful. And then Poe Falls Dance Studios,
absolutely.
The home of Dance Alive, the training academy there. And you all are in full momentum.
Oh, my Lord. We had 3 shows on the road, which everybody, it's a small company. So we were adjusting with Ashley's broken toe. We were adjusting with somebody out sick the whole time. I mean, Andy was doing lollipop without tap shoes. It was like, but we had so many absolutely wonderful comments from that. We had people from during intermission they were texting and phoning the presenter about how wonderful it was.
I saw someone commented somewhere, I begged them, they had to bring you back. I mean, you all are just, and I think what's interesting about, I know we talk about it a lot in here, but with the smaller dance company, you don't have you have to make adjustments. And it's like that. If someone breaks their toe, everybody is integral to the puzzle.
Yes.
Some larger companies, that is something that's like, we'll just throw in. We don't have, there's not just throw in. I mean, it's how you and Kim so expertly navigate that. It's just, it's seamless. And I know that no one there would have known that, behind the scenes.
I know. And, then between working on that and working on Don Juan and then working on Dancing with the Stars, the scheduling for all of that is amazing.
And what is amazing about the scheduling, too, with all of that is you all do it with such ease with little space, truthfully. I mean, when you look at other dance companies and other institutions, they're working with 4 and 5 studios minimum.
Yeah, yeah.
And you all are creating full-length shows, running a full academy, and now we have all of the stars coming in to rehearse every week, if not more than once a week, for the Champagne Gala, which is Dancing with the Stars, which is coming up, which is so exciting, March 12th.
It's exciting. Yes, March 12th.
I had to think for a second.
Yep.
And I'm excited to be involved a little bit with that this year as well. I'm helping with the voting. So all of our stars, if you go to champagnegala.org, you can click Meet the Stars, and there you can find the star that you would like to vote for. And I know the competition's already heating up. It really is. There are some people that are really starting to get that fundraising goal going. So it's if you have somebody that you want to support, that is where you go and vote for them. And it is going to be, I know in the next month it's going to really start heating up, but it is already, and they're already working so hard.
I looked at the schedule. Kim sent it out and I'm going, oh my Lord, it was like every day they're scheduled in there. And then Tuesday and Thursday night she's already started on Carmina. So it's like, it is that alone. And I think what else is amazing about you and Kim is you all do it, you do it all. I mean, I know I always say that, but truthfully, you do it all. I mean, there is not somebody else doing the scheduling. No.
There is not somebody else it's like, when I tell you they're plunging the toilet, sewing the buttons on costumes, doing the choreography. You have some amazing supporting help with, customers like Chris Takashima and all that. But the nitty gritty, I think what is always so amazing to me is just the ability that you all have to make it all look so easy. the job of so many people. Again, I always say, if you look at a big company and you look at their roster of employees, not dancers, just employees.
Oh yeah.
It's like, it's crazy. They have, 10 people in their costuming
of, administrative staff. And I'm going, okay, who can I count as administrative staff?
You're like, can I write my name a couple different ways?
There you go.
Judy, Judith.
Woohoo.
Yeah.
This past week, we had, we did the portraits too.
Yes, I would love to hear more about that. It looks so stunning. I think we have a little clip of it too.
I think you have. Elio, can you do that clip for portraits too?
I think we can watch that. Let's go ahead.
Okay. Let's go ahead.
Well, I think it's so neat because, the studio series kind of came out of this, our response to what was happening in the world.
Yeah.
The Phillips Center wasn't open, and the dancers are here to dance.
Absolutely.
This is their job. This is their passion. This is their job. I mean, it's their passion too, but this is their job. And, when Kim we were problem solving this idea of studio series, and it's turned into this beautiful, intimate. You cannot get an experience like that. So the show actually happens at Poe Falls at the dance studio.
Yep.
And it is just such an intimate, up close and personal thing. And it's so neat. So last year, Ani did portraits.
Right.
So this was portraits too.
She didn't know what she wanted to do or what was going to happen. And what evolved.
Yeah. And I think it's also really nice for people to kind of, I think, get that, like I said, up close and personal and intimate, things are different when they're on a big stage, and some things work extremely better on a big stage. Some things work better in that.
This was perfect where it was. And afterwards, we had a reception in the other room, and people had a wonderful time talking and asking. And there were two dancers there that Issa had been a professional dancer with.
I was going to say, Issa Garcia Rose danced with you for many years. Many
One of my
years.
very, very favorite.
She is just a stunning dancer.
Then Charlotte Greenman Murray came up. Her mother was our first soloist in '65, and Charlotte came up and went to school here and danced with us. She danced in Apollo with
Wow.
Ani and
so special.
Charlotte both danced there, and she loved every moment of it. She can hardly wait to come back, which is, I'm sure that will happen again, and we can expand into that.
Yeah, I think it was really exciting for me to see too that even though things are starting to go back, that you all are keeping that studio. It is, and it's a limited engagement.
Yep.
And it really is. I mean, everybody that I've always talked to that have gone has always just said, it's just so unique. It's so special.
Yay.
So it's a great way to see dance, and it looked like it was a beautiful performance. And how neat to see the evolution of a dancer like Issa Garcia Rose, and Ani, who both danced for you.
Yep. And Rachel at age.
And Rachel, Rachel is just, and I know we've talked about it before, but just such a special story of, truthfully, homegrown.
Well, and Emmy Leone.
Yeah.
Who's, Keith danced with us. And
her dad. Isn't that just, that again is something that is what makes Dance Alive so unique and so special, that you all keep that. And it's just, it's really touching. I loved, like I said, when I saw the video I recognized Issa, and it's it's wonderful. So that was exciting.
Elio, I don't know if you can put it in, but I would love to see the Don Juan in Loveland thing. We don't have. There it is.
Aha! There's Andy.
Woo.
I know. I love the sound effects. I've missed them.
February 12th, we're doing Don Juan in Loveland, and it really is from. I put in it's from sword fights to rock and roll.
Literally, it has it all.
It does indeed, and Andy is the character that holds everything together all the way through. It's an ideal role for him.
Kim has such a creative way of bringing together pieces of work that are so audience appropriate.
Yeah.
This is like, there's something for everybody.
Absolutely.
And it's just it's going to be such a good show. It's Valentine's Day weekend.
Perfect.
It is literally the perfect date.
But it is family friendly.
It is family friendly.
Yep,
it's a family.
absolutely.
It's a family day. It is something that bring your parents, bring your grandparents. Bring your neighbor.
Yep.
I was really pleased. I also am teach at the University of Florida in the dance department as an adjunct, and my class in the fall, I of course always talk about Dance Alive, but someone had said, a student came up to me and she said, and you don't even know this yet, she said, what about, I'm from, I don't remember where she was from, she said, I want to see a Nutcracker. And I said, well, you have to go see Dance Alive's Nutcracker. She went out of her way to send me a message. It was after the semester had ended.
Yep.
And she sent me the nicest email saying that she took her mom and her aunt, and she said, everything you said you should have said 100 times more. She said, they were the most beautiful dancers. It was the most beautiful Nutcracker. She said, we all had tears in our eyes because it was
neat.
just, and I thought, I love that she took the time to, tell me post, but she just said, I wanted to thank you so much because she said, we're now going to go every year. My mom already said, even after you graduate, we're coming back. I mean, it's so, and this is another show that, I mean, it's like, I just feel like I should go and shout it in Publix. Like, go see this. You'll love it. I promise.
You promise? Speaking of Publix.
Oh, Publix.
Publix, I know. Publix is a sponsor.
Yes.
For our upcoming Champagne Gala and Dancing with the Stars. So,
Look at that.
I love it. I
love this.
Felipe and Rachel. It is going to be at Legacy Park. We did that last year, and it was again, we talk about something that we sort of were pivoting in a way because of the world we were in. Yep.
And it ended up being this gold lining that was platinum lining. I mean, it was we love the city of Alachua. Dance Alive loves the city of Alachua. I was going to say the next one up there, Adam Bakari, formerly was the city manager.
He was a city manager.
And he has recently...
He was very involved in the development of Legacy Park, and he's the founder, strategy and development consultant firm, and he's going to be doing dance. He's having a good time.
And he's going to be a dancer.
I know. He's going to be one of our guest stars.
And Legacy Park, if you've never been, it is such a cool venue. It does it all. So I'm going to be teaching dance there tomorrow, but then they transform it into this beautiful event space. Unforgettable Events is one of our sponsors. We have Blue Water Bay,
Gosha and Ali
with live music.
Eric Godet
is our MC, our host.
Yep.
I mean, talk about, and it's such a. I mean, when they say you can't miss it, you cannot miss it. No. I mean, the dancers, the energy, the venue, the space, and like I said last year, we kind of did this pivot of we needed somewhere where we could have people, and we felt safe and lots of space. Yep. And I knew when we went it was going to be good. I was like, this is, but then when the event happened, I thought we said it that night. We said it can never not be here. I mean, it has to be here.
Yeah. Parking.
Because before, for years, you all had done it at different spots at the University of Florida.
Yep.
And we all know, and it's just getting worse. The University of Florida parking is just, I swear every day they I know they're adding more eventually, but they're taking away. And, this was just so much fun. So we have Adam as one of our dancers. I think we have our next photo is someone who's been on the podcast with us.
That's it.
This is Emma Lukart.
Right, with Lukart Development out of Ocala.
And she is she is a distance runner.
Yeah.
And she's beautiful and stunning.
Absolutely.
And she is just, I cannot wait to see her dance. It was actually at Meet the Dancers in Ocala. I felt like I was kind of emceeing the event, and I felt like I kind of bullied her into it. A lot of our friends were there, and we all
That's good.
Cheered her on, one for all, one for all.
And we have another person that is strong marketing presence.
Yes, someone that we all know here in Gainesville.
Jeffrey Meldon.
Yes.
Yes.
And a longtime supporter and friend of the company.
Absolutely.
And, Kim, if you see Kim, she will wrap you in. And she does a great job. And Jeffrey, he is going to be so much fun. He's everywhere. He is Gainesville.
I love it.
And then we have another guest that we've had here on the podcast, which is Star.
She is a consultant with senior living strategies and a writer.
She does it all. And I think I love about Star, besides the fact that her name is Star, I just keep saying Star, dancing with the Star, is that she has been involved again with Dance Alive. She danced with your mom.
Yeah.
She's been a dancer and a mover
she's back taking classes so she can be ready.
I know, that's what she was saying. And she's actually doing a contemporary piece
with Jose.
Yeah. And I just am I like to be surprised, so I like to, but I'm so excited. I mean, she's just going to think. I think we actually have. Is that a clip, Elio? If you go back one,
that's not Star.
No, okay. But who is that back?
That's Tony, one? Who's supposed to be here.
Tony,
we're going to get him.
Tony,
but let's. Do you want to do that?
I think let's show. We can show a little behind the scenes of what's happening.
And we've missed him today. I don't know where he is. He's dancing with Rachel Ridley right now. This was last year.
Wow, look at them go.
He had the best time. He costumed it. He made a big production number of it. He heads the opera program at the University of Florida, and I've worked with him on a number of productions. He guests all over the place, and he is just...
Get Rachel there on the right.
I know, there she is, yeah. He's a remarkable performer, and he's also going to be a guest artist in Carmina. He will be singing. So he is going to be one of the judges. He knows dance. He knows production. Get that going. And there we go. Rachel. That's his wife.
That is.
And she comes out.
And this was at Dancing with the Stars. Not last year. I think the year before.
Year before.
And look at this. Look at this. I mean, come on. This is what I think what's so great. I know he's not here, and now you get to have him back, but this is a great preview to what to expect. And it really does mimic the Dancing with the Stars, the national one that's
Absolutely.
on TV.
Yep,
they work just as hard. So if you're a fan of that show and you've seen how they have to do all these rehearsals, that is what our dancers are doing. Yep. This is not, we just threw something together and it's kind of silly fun. Look, Kim back there. I mean, look at him go.
I know. He had to have exactly the right costume. I think he ordered, and then the shoes to go with it.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
And Rachel and her cute little outfit. And it's so fun. And I think what's so great is it's an event that is supporting a wonderful cause, which is Dance Alive, because Dance Alive is a nonprofit. And this is, again, it's going to help our dancers be dancers, our outreach programs.
Absolutely.
All the work that you all do in the senior citizen community, to the veterans, to all of that. And all of these people come together and work so hard for that. And it's so nice because the food is wonderful. There's champagne, there's cocktails, you have dancing, there's a silent auction. I mean, it's just like, what more could you want?
It's a great
nothing.
Evening.
It is such a fun evening.
I think we have some. I think we had some other stars here that we can, or potential stars. I know I want to get to one in particular. I don't know if you've got Raymond there somewhere.
Oh yes, we have another.
Yeah. There he is. So this is Raymond Chobaz, who is the conductor.
Look at that. It's a great photo.
At the University of Florida. He's a guest conductor for the Orchestra of the Czech Republic. He's an art advisor to institutes in Switzerland. He's involved with the Sundance Institute, and he is our resident conductor. He will be conducting Carmina, and he told Kim he would love to do Dancing with the Stars. He's going to be retiring after Carmina,
yes.
So he said he's going to go out with Dancing with the Stars and Carmina.
And he is so great.
Oh, he is.
And he's going to be it's going to be.
I know.
I mean, the stars that we have, so Susanna Petty is our chair. She's on the board. I will mention that Star is also on our board.
Yes.
But Susanna Petty she does such a great job with, and, I know you and Kim have a lot of helping with too, but finding and recruiting and, finding people that will, it's a big commitment, but I think what is so great is, we've had a lot of guests on this show that were stars, and they all say, but it was so hard, but it was the best day. I mean, it's something that they all say it hits in their top 10.
I don't know if you were listening when Cole Dooley said that he's still taking classes. It was,
and it really
changed.
I think it's just so unique, and I think definitely it's an event that you can't miss. And we're so excited to be in the city of Alachua I'm so excited for my class to start tomorrow. There's information online. I'm going to do another plug for it because here we are.
But you could just show up tomorrow at what time?
You can just show up. So it starts at 4. 4 to 4:45 is 1st through 3rd grade, 4th grade, a grade. It's on the flyer, I should know. And then 4:45 to 5:30. You don't have to have any dance clothes. Wear whatever you're comfortable in. We're going to be exploring movement styles of ballet, jazz, modern, hip hop. Yes. We're going to do it all. And it's going to be so much fun. You can just come. There is a permission form that we'll need a parent or guardian to fill out only one time. If you can't come tomorrow and you want to come in 2 weeks, that's also great. This is our pilot program, so we're kind of just feeling it out, but I know I can just feel it in my bones that it's going to be
so excited for the kids that are going to be there with you.
Yeah, it's going to be so much fun. So if you know somebody, there's information online at Dance Alive under outreach.
Yes.
You can also email me. My email is Emily, EMILY, @dancealive.org. Or Judy, or you send a pigeon, send a smoke signal. We'll find it. We'll get it.
You can get tickets for Don Juan.
Yes, Don Juan online at dancealive.org.
Carmina, dancealive.org. And
Champagne Gala, dancealive.org. ChampagneGala.org is our new website, and it has we can meet our judges, you can meet the stars, and I know as you all keep going on.
I forgot Tony Efferle is one of the judges.
Yes, who we just saw.
Lisa Sicasio, who's a TV 20 anchor person.
She is so fun.
She is so fun and
so talented.
Absolutely. She danced all of her life.
Yep.
And she went to college and was going to be a dance major and fell in love with marketing. So she knows dance.
She knows it. She's
so
really
excited.
great.
And then Judy Markell, who has a 30-year history with NCAA gymnastics and does competitive ballroom and judges. So we have really great judges. They're going to have a wonderful time.
I know. It's going to be a great thing. So be sure to get your tickets, support, go vote for a dancer.
Yep.
Come see Don Juan and Loveland, Carmina. I mean, the whole thing. It's been so fun to be back with you today.
Yes.
I mean, I'm sad that Tony didn't make it, but I'm also okay because I really got to talk to you a lot, which is good.
Yay! This is good.
This is good. Again, we want to thank our sponsors, Yvette Godet,
Pofall Studios,
Alliance Credit Union,
and
Fiesta Media.
See you next week.
Yes. Bye, guys.